Hello, video maniacs of all shapes, sizes, and colors. This is Practice Dummy. In this video, I'm going to show you on how to mod the PC version of Tomb Raider 2. I have both the Steam and the good old game versions of the game, and this mod should work for both of them. But I have installed the Steam version of the game, so this is the one we'll be going by. But the good old games version, it should be similar as far as the installation procedure goes. Alright, first of all, make sure you have gotten Tomb Raider 2 downloaded onto your computer from Steam. Then I got links in the description below for the two files we need to download. The first one here is called Pixodz Patches. The link will take you right here to this page. Click download this file, click agree and continue, click download, and then you just got to wait 15 seconds for the download to start. And we should get a pop-up window for where we want to download it, and then go ahead and click save wherever you want to save it at. Alright, then we'll go ahead and download the TR2 HD Upscaled X2. It'll take you to this page on the link below. Click download and click save, and that one will take a bit longer due to it's a much larger file than a Pixodz Patches. Alright. And when the downloading's finished, you'll have two zip files. Unzip them both. And then go ahead and go into the Pixodz folder. Okay, now the first thing we want to do is we're going to be opening up the game folder where our Tomb Raider 2 game is installed. And for the Steam version, we go into this PC, to the C drive, to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and the Tomb Raider 2, and the 2 will be Roman numerals with inside parentheses. And now go back to the Pixodz folder, and we want to highlight and copy all those files, and we want to paste them here into the Tomb Raider 2 folder. Okay, now once that's done, the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to be clicking on the help.exe file. And then it's got two parts to this window here. The left part, the narrow part, is the game. So we want to scroll down and we want to click on Tomb Raider 2. And then we want to scroll down, and we got a couple of options. We want to make sure they're check marked. One is allow dynamic super resolution, and the other one, just make sure it's check marked, is anisotropic filtering. And I don't believe we don't have to worry about compatibility as far as that goes. Okay, click to refresh, but shouldn't see any mods below yet. Okay, now the next thing we got to do is we got to go ahead and click on Start. Now do not click on Create Shortcut yet, or otherwise it'll mess up things and you'll have to re-download Tomb Raider and redo all the steps leading up to here. So we just want to click Start, and it'll bring up a window, and we got to click on the game's executable for one time. And click on that and click open. Oh, and there's one other step. If you got a multi-monitor set up like I do, we got to uncheck mark the multi-monitor part, or we're going to get it to minimize and we can't maximize the screen. So I got to click apply on that, click yes, I want the changes, and then let's bring back up the window. And there we go. Now we go to the game and let's just get out of there. Because what this is going to do is it's going to create an additional folder called Tomb 2 Fix for the game folder inside the Tomb Raider 2 game folder. Go ahead and click in there and click in textures. And now we got two folders here, dumps and replacements. Now the next thing we got to do is we got to go back and let's go up one from the Pixodz folder and go ahead and extract the folder for the Tomb Raider 2 upscaled textures. And then we'll go ahead and go into the folder. And there you'll see we'll have the dumps and replacement folders here. And we want to copy those and want to paste them into the game folder where I showed you where the dumps and replacement folders here are at in that newly created folder. And this will just take a little bit because it's over 4 gigabytes in size on there. Alright, once that is done copying over, okay, just for safety's sake, down here on the Managing Mods section here on the big body part of the help.exe, go ahead and click Refresh. And then we're going to go ahead and click Start once again. And don't worry if you hear what sounds like an error tone. It's perfectly harmless. And you got the FMV file, video going full screen. And we're going to go ahead and start a new game. And we should have some improved textures here. The textures are definitely a bit sharper than the default game. And it's not too bad, you know, all things considered. Tell you one thing, I do not recommend the default keys for playing this game on. These are very awkward and you're basically playing left-handed. That's what I'm going to try to do, is show you a little bit of the game at least. I know there's a secret there, but we're skipping that. Just want to show you at least a little bit of textures for... Alright, let's make it up. And let's see, turn directly to the right so we can fall down. I know this is a bit dark, my apologies, it's how I got my monitors set up. But, okay. Until I get it set up from controller, I'm at a world of hurt here because I do not... would like to at least gotten to the outside of the door, but let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, let's take a look at the control scheme. Maybe change things up here a bit. Okay, try this again. now we just got to see where okay, pad 1 is walk. Okay, it's all done with the pad. Yay. Okay. Okay, that'll work. There we go. Whoops. And let's take a look at the beautiful outdoors. Definitely sharper textures overall. And let's take a look at the beasties. That should be showing up here. Maybe. But overall, the textures do look an improvement. Guess with the buzzard out, we're not getting the tigers. Now, leave me alone. Ha! Pecking at my soon-to-be corpse. I guess you gotta really shoot these buzzards to, what's the action button? Okay. Again, I'm playing the keyboard right here with the less than ideal settings here. And holy Schmidt, I got the... And there we go. Well, there's supposed to have been tigers there, but let's go ahead and just do a jump. Hopefully I land in the water. Maybe not. But there you go, folks. Tomb Raider 2. Looking a bit better. Although I still like the mod video I did for the Tomb Raider 1, which they went into real good detail on creating a really gorgeous graphics mod for it, making things all nice and pretty. But there you go on that. Now, thing is if you want to add it to your Steam games to be able to run things right off the bat, I think you can create a shortcut here, and it should work. But it must create the shortcut after you do all the rest of these steps beforehand, and it should take you right into the game itself without having to go through the help.exe. And there you go. And I apologize for being a little bumbly about this. There's just things you have to do in the right order to get things going. I went over the installation on this multiple times before doing this video. But still, you know, better to be a bumbling thing that gets all the steps in the right order for the most part to help you install and get running mods to make Tomb Raider 2 look a lot less blurry than it does on the default game. Alright, hope this helps you out and hopes you relive an old great classic from yesteryear. Take care, one and all, and God bless you.